But the reason Weight Watchers is so successful is as you walk in the door, what's the first thing they do? First thing they do is they weigh you. So, which comes to my next point. If you have to have a scorecard in your business, okay, which is measured and reported on weekly. That means everybody needs a number. Everyone needs to be measured. I am the first one to say, I absolutely freaking hate it when my coach says to me, please send me your whatever numbers on a weekly basis. I freaking hate it. Oh, I hate it. But how do you think I perform better because I have to do it? I hate it. I don't like it either. But the reason Weight Watchers is so successful is as you walk in the door, what's the first thing they do? First thing they do is they weigh you, all right? So this here, and some of you are going to be different places with your teams. This is not you measuring the team. This is just human behavior. This is me. If I'm not measured, if I don't have a personal trainer, like I don't do. Honestly, I'm terrible like that. If I now have to hire for that weakness, I am not disciplined with my exercise unless I pay someone to kick my ass. I'm not. I just rely on myself. I rely on my own self-discipline way, way, way less than a lot of you in the room. I know I can't do it alone. I don't trust myself. I'm like, there's no freaking ways I'm going to exercise. I don't got someone kicking my ass. And you're like, no, we'll do it alone. You won't do it alone. Come on. If you did it alone, you would have done it already. Yes or yes? You need tight context. And the same with your team members. They've got to be measuring stuff on a weekly basis. We still have to improve. We've done so well with this. We've come such a long way. But we still have to filter it out throughout the company. But you must understand, years ago when I first brought into Halsa, it was like, oh my word. I mean, at one point, I don't know if you guys, Rebecca, maybe you remember right in the beginning, but even mentioning someone's weekly numbers was like freaking out. Now it's kind of normal in my culture. So you have to have, I don't care what business it is, you have to have a weekly scorecard. The definition of a weekly scorecard is if you're stranded on a desert island, what numbers do you need to see to know if the business is okay? Okay, so I've just given you a rough example there. We've got many scorecards in my business because we have a leadership level, we have a clinic level, we have a marketing level. So we have many different scorecards in the business. So I've jumped around a little bit. But if you go to, you'll see this page here. I've just given you an example of what a scorecard looks like. It's just like a Excel sheet. And then if you look on the right, and look on the left, I've just given you, that's what a basic scorecard looks like in your business. Okay? Here's my tips for you. If you're a chiropractor and you're the business owner, I want you to measure as little as possible, but to get help from the business. Because I know if I ask you to measure it, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Get someone in your team to do it and put it in front of you on a weekly basis. So everyone takes an accountability for a number, but just make sure you do it on a weekly basis.